Hello and welcome to this meeting, this transition meeting for your child. This is taking place at or around your child's third birthday. Um, it is important to note that you, as the parent, have procedural safeguards, which I will go over now. Basically, anything that is discussed in this meeting is confidential. It stays in this meeting. We will also be going over what your child, the best transition plan for your child. There are many transition services that we offer that, if you as the parent feels that it could be beneficial, we can get started with those. Another thing that we want to discuss in this, or another thing, a part of your rights, is that you have a right to mediation. If at any point you disagree with what is being discussed in this meeting, we can set up a mediation later at this date to be conducted. So, as I discussed earlier, or as I said earlier, your child is at or about to turn 3. So, let me introduce the people in the room. We have you, the parents, obviously, and we have our LEA supervisor. This supervisor is in charge of putting together your child's IEP. Um, this IEP will be in place and will follow them all through their academic journey, all throughout high school. So, another point of this meeting is to conduct and look at all the data we've gathered through assessment and through observations, to try to give your child the smoothest transition to preschool as possible. We want this to be a smooth and successful transition, as it is a big step in the child's life. We also want to hear your input on on some things that you may want to see implemented, that we can implement into this transition plan, or just answer any questions you may have about the transition and how it'll work and how we'll get it started. So, without further ado, I will hand it over to the LEA specialist, and they will begin to go over your child's IEP.